Quality Area 5 in the National Quality Standard focuses on children's relationships with educators and others in the community. Safe and secure relationships with educators and children help to provide an ideal platform for children's growth and learning. These relationships should be built on mutual respect and help to enhance children's well-being, self-esteem and feelings of security. Quality Area 5 comprises of two standards. The first standard, 5.1, is about the quality of educators' relationship with each child. Element 5.1.1, interactions with each child are warm, responsive and build trusting relationships. It is crucial for educators to maintain a relaxed and happy atmosphere. The daily program should adapt to the needs of the children within the educational setting. Educators should endeavour to encourage children and families to have a sense of ownership by involving them in the process of planning and decision making. All educators should interact with children in a respectful manner in order to create an atmosphere of fun and enjoyment through relaxed and meaningful conversation. Element 5.1.2, every child is able to engage with educators in meaningful, open interactions that support the acquisition of skills for life and learning. Educators who provide children with intentional teaching and spontaneous interaction support that students learn through a social context. Through this engagement of authentic learning experiences, children are able to develop problem-solving skills and critical thinking processes. Element 5.1.3, each child is supported to feel secure, confident and included. In order to support children to feel secure, confident and included, it is vital for educators to communicate with families daily. This ensures that a cohesive environment is reinforced as both parents, carers and educators are aware of any current issues or concerns in regards to their child. This element underpins secure environments through stable staffing set as well as flexible routines, consistent boundaries and the involvement of children in decision-making and planning. Educators may also seek to acknowledging and use the children's home language where appropriate or use sign language to communicate. Standard 5.2 is about children building strong, positive relationships with each other and with the adults in their setting. Element 5.2.1, each child is supported to work with, learn from and help others through collaborative learning opportunities. Educators should endeavour to follow all children's needs by planning activities in small groups to encourage interdependence and social skills development. By providing children with the opportunity to engage in collaborative projects allows them to take part in their own learning and implementation of their learning. Elements 5.2.2. Each child is supported to manage their own behaviour, respond appropriately to the behaviour of others and communicate effectively to resolve conflicts. In order for children to manage their own behaviour, respond appropriately to the behaviour of others and communicate effectively to resolve conflict, it is beneficial to integrate a behaviour code. A behaviour code emphasises positive behaviour and respect for other children, educators and community members. Educators should intentionally teach strategies to communicate, manage and self-regulate emotions to encourage and assist children to resolve conflict themselves. Element 5.2.3. The dignity and the rights of every child are maintained at all times. Australia is a signatory to the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, which is a universal agreed set of non-negotiable standards and obligations founded on respect for the dignity and right of each child. As educators agree to undertake the obligation of the Convention, they are committed to protecting and ensuring children's rights. Educators work to protect children from physical and emotional harm. At all times, educators guide children's behaviour in ways that maintain and promote children's self-esteem. Educators should encourage children to be independent and appropriate risk takers. This can be supported by allowing children to make choices and being clear about the consequences.